He has good, like, disjointed hitboxes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I have the best set, yeah. Okay, double PK fire working. Edboi kind of didn't really do anything out of it. Oh, goes for the edge guard, tries to hit himself in order to hit Edboi, but misses. Down smash fully hitting him. Oh, but messes up his up B, hits a wall, and goes down. Can't use his up B twice like Lucas can. clouserr, I also just realized his name, clouserr, Klaus. Small brain moment for me not getting it quick enough. I like the clever name. But Edboi has a lot to come back to. He is slowly making the guys, catching him with the up smash. Oh, but he's not gonna kill, I just realized. I saw him coming back down, and I was like, oh wait, he's not dead. And drag him all the way across the stage, and it does kill him. clouserr not able to mash out of it quick enough, but he was at 69, so that's probably why.
Honestly, it's really hard to mash out of that at high percent like that, you know? Especially on the hard.
He got dragged across the whole stage.
Oh yeah. Honestly, some moves are just really hard to mash out of on the right side. I'm not sure why, but it seems to be
that's just not reading your inputs correct. We are experiencing a little bit of lag. We're not Nintendo of America, we will talk about it. But clouserr been playing really safe, the spaced aerials, kind of playing right out of Edboi's range. Oh, why did it send that way?
That was kind of strange. I did not expect to send that way.
I think it's because he was to the right of him. So that's why it's sent to the left. Often, yeah, I was wondering if he was going to punish him. A lot of footsies, small interactions, little things. Not too much like crazy stuff. Lucas can do some crazy stuff, and
definitely feels like
he can also do crazy.
Clouserr seems to have a lot more control in neutral than Edboi, you know?
He's also spacing everything really, really well on shield. And he's not overcommitting for anything.
Besides Nair really doesn't have that much out of shield. And so his shield getting pressured by clouserr is definitely, you know, the right thing to do. He wants to get this W.
Oh, he tries to go for a combo, but the jab messes it up. Oh, not getting him with the down smash. He must have gotten in between frames.
Yeah. Okay. At the end of clouserr.
Not doing anything, and then he air dodged.
He got a little nervous there.
Still makes it back.
He's making it back, don't worry.
That B goes a lot farther than I thought. I keep forgetting that a lot of characters with LPs like actually go somewhere, even though they might be considered not that great of an LP.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have any options.
That angle's no, he's not gonna. That angle's not gonna let him.
I think he could have made
If he had like the opposite angle, like instead of going down, if he went up, but that's just Ridley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. Edboi and clouserr going back into game 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Any
about
characters just... Nope.
I'm not sure Battlefield is a great stage to go for because it's not that long horizontally. And so PK Fire is able to control so much of the stage, you know?
Ridley likes the platforms because his up smash covers the whole thing.
That's true. His up air
They're
is
really, really useful. Also, with it being small,
Go!
I think it being small is the reason that the drag killed.
Yeah, he didn't want to do something like Kalos down, but you know, he would decide to go for a longer stage either way and kept the platform, so
I think the platform layout, it just gives him more room to avoid the PK fires. If he happens to get the platforms are farther, but I feel like it makes it a little bit easier if you're like underneath a platform, you can hit them to the other platform to go for the jab block.
yeah, he's able to stay
Go for it.
He's able to stay so much farther away now and still pressure the platform. And that's how he got, you know, upwards of 60% off just one string. I think the combo there. Now, the game is basically even. I'd still say Edboi has a little bit of an edge due to him being much heavier than Lucas.
I don't know if he's that much heavier. The PK kids that have a decent weight to them.
Oh, I know. I'm not sure exactly what their weight is, but they're the same weight as Inkling. Like Ness, Lucas, and Inkling all share the same weight. I'm pretty sure.
Let me double check.
At least very close. And Ridley, obviously not the heaviest.
Not the heaviest, but he has some weight. Not a lot, but some. Okay, so Ridley's at 107, and the PK kids are at 94. So it's not that big of a difference. It's only 13.
Yeah, that's true.
And 94 is like the higher end of Ridley.
Honestly, Edboi needs to start getting these ledge tracks and edge guards. That's how he's going to get this win.
I don't know, 94 is like right in the middle.
Oh, and he still survived.
Not gonna die.
Fireball canceling his 2K freeze.
But
Ridley's
he
up
just
tilt
jumps, so he's able to make it back really easily.
Ridley's dash attack or up tilt will kill. Like, a lot of his moves will just kill outright.
Oh, he forgot to the grab, but none of the pros are gonna kill him.
Middleweight should be dead by now. At least he can think of having some kind of. Whoa!
Oh, he messes up the get up.
It's really hard to
He
punish.
just like turned around.
Messing Lucas up B is kind of hard to punish.
I'll take it back there.
Here's a really fun fact about Ridley's back here. He's actually a kind of decent out of field option if they're behind you because he will hit every single character in the game. They're standing. Obviously, it's not going to hit a Pancake and Pikachu, but it'll hit almost every single character.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, if they're on the ground, which is really good because they buffed its knockback when it was already really strong. So it's just a really good kill option that people aren't expecting. He's missing a lot of these punishes whenever clouserr's on the platform. Is not
He was
Edboi.
barely too far forward for that up tilt to hit. Okay, he just got hit by 3 PK fires in a row.
It's a good option.
He is a big body.
Oh,
he almost got the read.
That's me a little taken
on the
back.
air.
You definitely see that Edboi wants to knock him off the stage a lot, but he's also missing the edge guard, so it's kind of hard to know what he's going for. That might be the end. He missed the tech. He's still alive, yeah.
No,
He
he's
has good
able to
drift.
barely.
Yeah, he's got a good drift after
His
that.
turnaround, yeah, it's gonna punish that on shield.
Yeah. We see good
clean
games for both their players.
Lucas wins!
Clouserr will be moving on, and Edboi will be sent to loser's bracket, but obviously